Hello guys, welcome to this video. So today I'm going to talk about a Bible verse that has been either misunderstood or that has never been understood. And today I'm going to reveal to you its meaning. And before that, we are going to read from the book of Galatians chapter 5 verse 17. Then we are going to connect with that verse, and it comes from the book of Matthew chapter 12 verse 43. So before we get to that verse, let us look at Galatians chapter 5 verse 17. And if you are new in this video, please like, subscribe and share. Galatians chapter 5 verse 17, it says that, "For the desires of the flesh are against the spirit, and the desires of the spirit are against the flesh. For these are opposed to each other, to keep you from doing the things you want to do." So this means that if you decide to live in the spirit is going to control you in the things that you do. And if you decide to live in the flesh is going to control you. You are not going to have charge over what you are doing. For example, if it's sin, if it's adultery, you're going to find yourself in things that you as a person would not put yourself in them. But because that thing, you have given authority over it in your life, this thing is going to control you. And it's the same thing as the spirit. If you live in the spirit, you'll find yourself sometimes praying, even if you don't feel like. You'll find yourself doing the things of God. Having said that, now let's turn back to our main verse for today, which is Matthew chapter 12 verse 43. So Matthew chapter 12 verses 43 says that, "When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walks through dry places seeking rest, and he finds none. Then he says, 'I will return into my house from where I came out.' And when he is come, he finds it empty, swept, and garnished. Then he goes and takes with him 7 other spirits, more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto the wicked generation." So in this verse, there are some things that I'm going to bring out. First, it talks about an unclean spirit coming out of man and going out of desert places or dry places. In these places, they are not comfort for these spirits. So he decided to return back to his own home. And when he returns, he finds it cleaned, swept, and garnished. And this is what I'm going to explain in this video, and this is going to be more important. So whenever maybe you have heard this verse, maybe you thought this is a person who have repented from sin and turned away from all other things and has nothing inside him. But that is not correct. When this spirit goes out in the desert and finds the situation and the condition of the desert places harsh, and when it returns, it looks for sin. And when you find the sin that is familiar with it and which can accommodate it, it comes and dwells within that person. For these are the things which invite these spirits in a person. So whenever we sin, we allow these spirits to come into our lives and to enter and dwell there, because they have a legal right over that thing. And verse 44 says that he goes out and brings other 7 more. So if ever you are living in sin, let's say fornication, but also there's adultery in you, there's lying and all other sins inside you, he goes out and brings other demons which are related to these activities, which are the works of the flesh. If you read Galatians chapter 5 verse 19, you are going to find out the works of the flesh, which are adultery, fornication, idolatry, and so on. So these are the things which these spirits goes out and bring other friends of his, because I find a place that is favorable for you, a place where you are going to get good condition. Let us come and dwell there. Having explained that, I think now that is clear. Then what should we do as Christians? We should eliminate every bad activities in our life. We should eliminate sin, and we should always ought to live in the spirit and do the things of God. When you find yourself always living in sin, even things which you cannot control, you should know that either this sin is trying to dominate you, or there's a demon behind it, and you should first of all deal with it from its root. That is what you cover yourself with, that thing which you normally do, because these are the things which invite these spirits. And as Romans 6 chapter 14 says that sin shall not have dominion of us, then you should not let sin control you, but you should cover yourself with the word of God, with the things of God, so that these spirits may depart and that you may live a holy life consecrated for God. So if you have heard, thank you for listening, and take care of your life, and I'll see you on my next video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And also I'm going to share another video very soon about this, which is going to transform our minds, and that is the title, to transform our mind and to renew our mind and to be transformed. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.